about your match and the feelings that went into the victory heading to the national championship match.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Been in the national semis 3 times now, and finally pulled through to make it to the championship. So excited about that. I knew it was going to be a tough match. I knew it would be breathing like this. Wrestling Nick Lee is my 3rd time this season, and just a guy that's always caused me fits, made me work super hard all the way to the brink, all the way to the last buzzer to win the match. So just, not as many points scored as I would have liked to in that match, but I did what I needed to do to get my hand raised at the end and in the national final, so pretty psyched about that.
Joey Christie from the Canton Repository. You mentioned this afternoon about, from the previous 2 semifinal appearances, scoring points was going to be critical. How big was, being able to get that takedown to accomplish just that fact?
Yeah, after the second period, locking up a little over a minute of riding time, thoughts through my head were maybe get out in less than 5 seconds and then win the match on riding time. But he rode me a little longer than 5, put my riding time under a minute, so score was tied and somebody needed to score to win. And whether that was in that minute and a half left in the match or overtime, I wasn't afraid to pull the trigger and go get a shot. And luckily it worked out for me. Got to a leg and finished and rode out for a little bit, secured that riding time, and won the match.
Joey, Mike Finn for a win. You talked about, you've been here before, has this been a year of destroying ghosts, in a sense? What's prevented you from getting to the top?
In a sense, yeah. Just battling myself and the things that have held me back in the past. I've been saying in a few different interviews throughout this tournament that this is the most free I felt out there on the mat. Maybe it's because it's my last go-around, but I think it's more due to my faith and the things that I'm wrestling for. There's a fire inside that's bigger than myself, and I'm representing a lot more than just Joey McKenna out there. God, my family, my teammates, and wouldn't be anywhere where I am today without all of them.
Joey, in the finals, you're going to be heading on to face Yianni, who you lost to late in the season. Just what's going to be sort of your approach heading into that match, and what did you take away from your last time facing him?
He's really good at leg defense. I was in on his legs 4 times, didn't finish once. So I've been working a lot on that. But really just trying to go into the match with 0 expectations. That's been one of my mottos. Really for the second half of the season, since I lost to Lee the first time and lost to Yianni, I've kind of scripted those matches out, and then they didn't go as planned. So national tournament here, just going into each match with 0 expectations can allow wrestling to happen and keep me a little calmer, less stress, less anxiety that builds up during the match when things don't go according to script.
Last question for Joey.
Mike Willis, USA Wrestling. Joey, stylistically, what does Nick Lee do that does make him a tough matchup for you, and what did you have to do to overcome that? Yeah,
he just goes the whole time. Doesn't stop, gets taken down, gets right back in your face. Fights hard, and is similar in style to me in terms of the way he leads and the shots he's taking, but he's just super busy, and that leaves for a little downtime in the match. Allow me to just kind of get in my zone, feel things out, time things a little bit. Just forces me to be a little more on the ball and attack scores that are right there right there in my face that's open, and just got to attack that and follow through with it.
All right, Joey, congratulations.
Thank you.